Tell me, am I the only one who had zero warning signs at all that they were going to be gay growing up? I mean, I was straight as hell right up until I was 17. And then I must have hit my head or something because I woke up gay as shit. I mean, I went from Call of Duty to Tutti Frutti in a matter of seconds. You know, the only thing I can think of is around the age of 8, I did start referring to women as the breasted.
Rating flags from the LGBT community, part 1. Beautiful. Perfect. Wouldn't change anything about it. All lesbians are valid. Oh, beautiful. I love seeing this flag everywhere I go. Valid. Everyone who uses this flag is valid. If I see this flag everywhere, that would be even better. Everyone who uses this flag is also valid. Ironically, this is all my favorite colors, so it's immediately valid. All bisexuals are valid, no matter who you love. All trans people are valid. So this flag is beautiful, because they are beautiful. Pansexual flag. Great flag. Love it. Everyone who uses this flag is valid. Aces are LGBT and valid. This flag is beautiful. Everyone who uses this flag is super valid.
Alright, this is for all the hate I've been getting lately, so here it goes. Yeah, I'm trans, but y'all don't really care who I am. All you care about's the labels, you don't see me as a man. You don't care about my future and don't care about my plans. Only care about your rights and don't care if we get banned. It's hard to understand and you say I'm confusing. Say I shouldn't exist, like I'm less of a human. Always say that I'm sinning, but don't see what you're doing. God loves all of his children, but it's hate that you're choosing. And I don't hate religion, just the way you abuse it to make us question our worth, like it needs to be proven. If you wanna be the judge, look at your reflection, cause we can only fix this world with some love and affection.
Lesbians of TikTok, I need us all to band together right now and make a fucking agreement. We are now no longer shopping at Home Depot, and we are no longer moving in with our significant others after the second date via U-Haul. I don't care what you gotta do. Fucking drag the shit there, but don't take a U-Haul. Quit it with the U-Haul jokes. We're over them. No more free advertisement, none of that shit. Shop at your local hardware store, call an Uber to move you, whatever. But we're done. We're done. Canceled. Absolutely not. Boycott, motherfuckers. Boycott.
So, my wife's grandmother does not enjoy me, mainly because I'm not a charming young man, as you can see. But like, my wife and I have been together for the better part of 10 years, and grandma still refers to me as her little friend, which is fine, I don't care. But a couple years ago, my wife and I go to this wedding, and because God is hilarious, I get seated next to grandma. Now later on in the night, they call for a bouquet toss, and my wife goes up, well, my fiance at the time goes up and she catches it, and y'all, grandma called for a redo. In the middle of a crowded reception room, she called for a redo, like the election was thrown. Y'all, maybe I should have been angry, maybe I should have been upset, but I laughed so hard, and for so long that after a while, I saw fear in her eyes.
Can I just say that one of my favorite sightings is an interracial couple that is gay or lesbian that has adopted kids, because I just know that somewhere a white conservative man is crying himself to sleep at night.
So I'm pretty sure we're having a revolution because every Gen Z, black, gay, minority or oppressed group is saying we're having a revolution. And last time I checked, those are the exact people who started revolutions. It wasn't the old white man.
There's a reason it's important to remember Marsha P. Johnson this Pride. And it's not just because of her pivotal role at Stonewall. Nor is it because she was one of the founders of the Gay Liberation Front. It's not even because, along with Sylvia Rivera, she founded STAR and gave queer homeless youth and sex workers a place to live that was safe. It's not just important to remember the power of her life, but the injustice of her death. Marsha P. Johnson was murdered and the police looked the other way. The woman who gave us Pride as we know it today was murdered and the police did nothing. It took 20 years for them to even open an investigation on her assault and murder, and it now just sits open and cold, with no justice.
Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time.
So I heard that homophobes are calling us alphabet people now, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm super honored that y'all gifted us the entire alphabet. Unfortunately, now that we have dominion over it, we're going to have to revoke your right to use it, so no more talking or typing. I don't make the rules.
Do I look confused? Because I think I look kind of hot. Also, why is it that all transphobes and haters have the worst grammar? Like, you can't even take the time to spell check before you send the hate comment.
Collins man was nearly beaten to death after a night out because he says he's gay.
My eyes were completely red, my tooth was chipped, and my nose was broken as well at the top.
For several minutes, Ramirez choked, stomped, and punched him, bleeding.
Are you saying that the LGBTQ community expresses evil and hatred?
Absolutely. This beatdown of a gay man caught on tape at Detroit's Motor City Pride, a gay and lesbian friendly event.
Those are anti-LGBTQ remarks that I make because they are political terrorists.
Several thousand protesters have marched in Washington against same-sex marriage as they
were assaulted by a group of men after they allegedly refused to kiss each other on demand.
Who am I? Boy. I am a boy.
You're goddamn right.
That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel.
2, 3, 4. Pride originally started as a riot. Pride originally started as a riot. Pride originally started as a riot. If you're LGBT, then you shouldn't trust the cops.
I'm so sorry to share this with you during Pride, but I have to. In 1993, scientists thought they found a gay gene, and they were so excited because now they could use this to abort the gay kids. This is why we have an entire month for Pride.
It's not just some coincidence that every single gay kid flourishes after high school, okay? It's not a coincidence. Y'all are toxic.
Just your daily reminder that straight people, not cool.
Some people ask me, Haley Kiyoko, girl in red, cuff jeans? Like, nah, sister. I'm more of a Cave Town young blood Panic at the Disco platform shoes kind of gal, if you know what I mean.
I really can't stop and I won't stop. This is what your Pride outfit says about you, part 2. If you walk around in a Calvin Klein sports bra with like some ripped jeans on, you either are hot shit or you think you're hot shit. Also, Christy Lawrence, you are hot shit. Shout out to you. If you wear any kind of overalls, like these ones, especially like rainbow with like some matching socks, you are an art gay. You also hold everyone's phones in your little pouch. If you wear this kind of bra, you have nipple confidence and I'm jealous of you. You probably also wear these shorts with it, and that means you also probably have a great ass, and I'm still jealous of you. If you wear these rainbow Tevas, I'm very afraid of you day drinking with these because you're gonna break an ankle, but also you're probably going to be 7 feet tall. Your center of gravity is just too high. If you wear a rainbow tutu, you're probably the straight friend. I'm sorry, but same goes for rainbow hats.
Can somebody tell me why gay men are like the poster child for LGBTQ people? Because, like, y'all want to say, like, oh my God, love is love, love wins. Girl, gay men don't love each other. They will raw each other in the bathroom of a Charlie XCX concert and never speak to one another again. But lesbians will see a girl on TikTok with dramatic eye makeup at 8 a.m. wearing Doc Martens, and they plan to move cross country just to meet her on public transit. So they have a shot at love.
Out on the terrace. I don't know if it's fair, but I thought, how could I let you fall by yourself? Well, I'm wasted with someone else. If we go down, then we go down together.
Hey, what up? So I became a Home Depot lesbian the other day. Oh, here's me at Home Depot buying wood and shit. And oh, yep, I'm drilling it in on the deck, screwing, whatever you want to call it. And oh, another angle. And this is the finished headboard in my room. Super cute, right? So I say to my mom, we should probably put some command strips back here so that the top of it sticks to the wall and doesn't like hit the wall repeatedly. Guys, my mom, she says, why would your headboard be hitting the wall? Are you jumping on the bed or something? Yes. Yes, I jump on the bed sometimes when I'm bored.
And if you call me your boyfriend, make sure you put clingy in front of it. Stupid bitch. Are you coming?
It took me a while to figure out I was bisexual because every time I hooked up with a woman, I only did it when I was drunk. Next day, couldn't remember if I liked it or I did that for a year. Figured out I was an alcoholic before I was gay. And now I'm at this place where I'm like starting to have sex with women for like the first time in my life, and I'll tell you guys, I am bad at it. Not good. And it's tough because I'm a woman not being able to make another woman come. That's like being the boss's kid and not getting the job. You know what I mean?
So, like, if I show her that, do you think that I'll get some puss?
Why do straight white men think they're oppressed? What is oppressing you? Your PS4, bitch, what? Oh, people call me a homophobe. Bitch, why do you think they call you a homophobe? There's a reason. Oh, people call me racist because, bitch, you might not be racist or homophobic, but that being called those names doesn't equal oppression.
Hey, Mom. I think I'm gay. It's okay. I still love you. Hey, Mom, this is my girlfriend, by the way, and, yeah, I'm gay. Girl, you really thought you had me fooled? You're half bald. You are bald-headed. Go on with your little girl. I'm gay, head ass. Nah, I thought you liked men.
So do you have a boyfriend?
Actually, I like girls. I'm gay. Oh, I'm sorry. You're sorry that I'm gay. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. You hate to see it. I'll be praying for you. Hey, I've been trying to figure out how I was gonna tell you, but I'm gay. No, you're not. I'm not. Girl, nah, it's just a phase, we all go through it. I slept with like 20 women in college. I'm straight as a stick. Must be one bendy stick.
Happy Pride, everyone! This is a very large picture of Marilyn Monroe that I just acquired. My roommate does not know that I'm hanging it up yet, but I do just want to say Happy Pride to anyone that is a member of the LGBTQIA+ community, that is a part of my following, a part of this little family that we've accumulated, or anyone that just sees this video. I hope you have a lovely month and a lovely life. You deserve it. I do want to say that a lot of people often ask what my sexual orientation is. I don't feel the need to make a big dramatic video about that. Like, if someone's straight, they don't have to do that, right? Not saying I'm not straight, not saying I am straight. It's just, okay. If I ever talked about my sexual orientation, it would not be in a big dramatic way. It would probably be in like a joking way as a part of a different video. What the hell was that?
saw a man complaining about the color options available for the Nintendo Switch, saying that they were too feminine because there was no just black and white option, and that it's like game companies forget that straight male gamers exist. So in honor of that, I am now pretending that straight male gamers do not exist. Here's how I will interact with them in the future. You play video games? No way, me too. I never would have guessed. It sucks that Pride was canceled. Yeah, I've actually been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed lately. Do you have a boyfriend? Legitimately? No, I mean, I believe you. I've just never met someone who's straight and a guy and a gamer before. I thought it was just like a gay and girl thing. I thought it was like drag queens. Props to you for defying gender norms, though. Really good on you, man. So what are your thoughts on the latest season of RuPaul's Drag Race?
I need y'all to share, copy, link this, share other this, whatever it is you need to do, share this. This is Ayana Dior, a black trans woman from Minnesota. Yesterday, Ayana was beaten by around 30 people at a store in Minnesota. This is not the first time something like this has happened. There are multiple cases of assault, harassment, and even murder against trans women, especially black trans women. Not only are we fighting for Black Lives Matter, but we are fighting for trans rights and LGBT rights. And this administration that we are currently under is not making any of it easy. It is 2020. It is high time people are allowed to be themselves without having to fear for their lives.
4 popular ocean animals you didn't know were gay. Number 1, dolphins. Most, if not every single dolphin is actually bisexual. However, some species of dolphins or individuals will go through periods of only being attracted to either the same or the opposite sex, and then they could even form long-term partnerships. Number 2, penguins. Penguins have actually been known to form same-sex lifelong partnerships. Here we see 2 penguins named Roy and Silo, and they have a baby that they hatch named Tango, which is really cute. They're in the Bronx Zoo, and I love penguins. 3, orca whales. This is actually the largest species in the dolphin family, and orca whales have been known to have same-sex or gay partners, but most of them are actually bisexual, which is pretty cool, so we love a bisexual orca whale icon. Yeah, they're really cute. Number 4, walruses. Most male walruses are actually gay until about 4 years of age, or until they're able to have kids. Then they become bisexual during mating season, and then a lot of the times they'll just go back to being gay, and they've even been known to raise kids together.
I think I was supposed to be gay. I think like in heaven they built like 3/4 of a gay person, and then they forgot to flip the final switch, and they just sent me out, and it was like, you marked that one gay, right? And it was like, oh no, was I supposed to? And they were like, oh man, well this will be a very interesting person.
Excuse me? I think that you're in the wrong room.
I'm in the right room.
How did you even get in here? Okay.
I'm working on a brand new design for my upcoming queer collection. And this piece is inspired by the fact that I think it's time we stop using gay as an insult, don't you think? Next time someone says, that sounds gay to me, I'm gonna respond with, that's why I wanna do it. Just to confuse them. So my new motto for 2020 is, sounds gay. I'm in. What do you think?
Meow.